Hello again, everybody. Welcome to, I don't know what we're going to call this. Broadcast or no broadcast? We'll find out. Anyways, assuming all of the information I have is correct, we have a matchup tonight. It's in the West 2v2, Tier 2, Division 2. It is between Equilibirium and Just Calculated. So let's go look at stuff, right? So I did a quick browsing of the division. It's a perfectly default division. There's 16 teams. So everyone's playing for seeding. EQ sitting at 2 and 3. And their opponents, Just Calculated, they're sitting at 3 and 2. Let's dive a little bit in these numbers, shall we? Numbers. Probably seems about right. Yeah. This is what happens when you get 10 p.m. Ander or whatever. Central. So, yeah. Like they're not, EQ's not too bad off. Just -2 in game differential. So, and then also -3 in goal differential. So, but on the other side, Just Calculated. So +2. There's a little bit better goal differential there. Games to 18. So in theory, they let up slightly more, but they are, they score more, right? Yeah, the side-by-side comparison. T Gray. Nice clip. Two goals per game. And then Bravas. Don't ask me to pronounce names. This might end up being like an autopilot autocast. Like there's like a slight 1 and a slight 2 here, but these are fine. What I'm really looking at is just like kind of like some consistency here. Because like Tigres at 5, Braves at 4 shots a game, so they're thinking just over 9. And basically like shooting 39% on average, probably a little higher. But like that's a pretty good clip in twos. It's kind of like on par with EQ. So like for Calculator, they are pretty good at peppering the net. So it's going to be on EQ to like try and keep the ball out of the net. Yeah, so that's this isn't like rocket science here. I wish I had like more detail, but I am bad at twos. So I can't necessarily explain the ins and outs, but I mean like on paper, I would probably have Calculated winning in probably 5. I would think probably the again the concern for EQ is like EQ can like stop the ball, prevent balls from going in, but they also don't basically have the goals per game clip that Calculated has. And it looks like they're probably on par with saves. EQ probably has slightly more saves per game. So, I mean, you know, they're all shooting on par. So, I mean, really, it just seems like, you know, again, you look at everything, stats on paper, it's like, well, calculated takes more shots. So by volume, you know, they have the better chance. And again, on paper, just kind of how everything is lined up. You know, I do have them slightly favored, so that's why I'm picking them in 5, which is probably not. So I probably should pick someone to sweep, but you know, here we are. So I am going to message the lobby info, and then they can pass it on. So, yeah, again, it's like, you know, I am completely guessing here. But you know, I kind of like calculated chances. Again, just looking at everything. You know, as always, we can like, you know, we have to play the games. By the way, Kif, if you want to join me, I theoretically should be in the booth. I should do that. I should make sure I'm there. Yes, I am. Hey, there's a just calculated member. There's T Gray. Hi, T Gray. Good luck. I apologize if I gibbsed you because I did pick your team to win. And my prediction rate is not hot right now. It's also just kind of as a reminder, the division is at exactly 16 teams, so the entire division is going to make it. But in my experience with like almost full divisions, where you're not necessarily like trying to claw your way to 4-2, seeding definitely matters. You know, just because the skill level of teams in the playoffs obviously is a little bit more varied because you're taking the whole division or most of it, whereas you know with a full division you're theoretically getting the best 16. All right, so got all 4 players here. I will send out the message. You all can join when you are ready. So, as you know, should be a surprise who the starters are. You know, both players for both teams have played 100% of games. Midpoint and Milsey for EQ, Brave and Tigre for just calculated. Best of 5 set incoming. It's week 6 in IGL. Both teams are playing for playoff seedings. And again, just for the record, calculated sitting at 3-2. EQ sitting at 2-3. And I guess if EQ wins and proves me wrong, then this could be a possible playoff preview. So EQ gets an early goal right off the bat. Millsy just sends that in. Easily collected by Tigre. Tries to get it in. Saved by Mills. As he misses on the sidewall. He learned that move from me. Easily read by Brave. Brave takes it out. Gets it around 1. Keeps control. Midpoint. Kind of an awkward challenge there. I mean, it does work. Midpoint popped that right out in front. Tigre tried to turn on, could not. Midpoint around 1. It's cleared away. Nice touch from Brave to tie it up. Good once play there from Brave. So tie game here in game 1. Tigre takes it out. Kind of loses control in the air. Trying to regain control, cannot. Millsy to send that in. Misses out of the corner. Whoa. Oh, Midi misses. Brave turns it in. 3:13 left here in game 1. And calculated. Calculated? Get the lead. 2-1. So, Tigre, oh, trying to look for a ground pinch. It's a good try. This is round 1. Tigre on the shadow defense. Nice. Kind of good control there from Tigre throughout. Slight miscommunication there from just calculated, but no harm. It's always hard to tell when to go there. I think you can get away with the waiting game in 1s. 2s, it's always just kind of a guess sometimes. So, like I can't fault the defender for going here. Nice shot from Tigre though. Gets the lead back. Favorable bounce, and Tigre just keeps that up. Just crushes the top shelf. So just calculated now up 3-2. Entering EQ goal. Nice read from Brave. Midpoint with the save on Tigre's shot. Tigre's follow-up. Blocked again by Midpoint. Midpoint doesn't get a save because of the cooldown. They're trying to put it in. It's blocked by Mills. I like that aggression there from Tigre. Normally in 3s I'd be yelling about that, but I think that's like actually correct in 2s, I feel like. I could be wrong. So 130. Millsy with the bicycle save from basically midfield. Brave with the clanger special. Midpoint does get it out, but Brave is there on the follow through. And just calculated. Up 4-2, approaching a minute left. Nice save. Point block Tigray, but Brave was there to pick it up. Wins at 50 on Millsy. Tigray up, fakes it. It's always a fake. Always a fake. Even in your defensive zone, it's always a fake. Team pinch there from EQ. As he send that up, that waterfall's down. And Middy's there to clean it up. We got 42 seconds left. EQ only down by 1. Captain, this is an actual IGL match. Indie Gaming League. And we're in game 1. Millsy with the air dribble. Tigray with the challenge. Just blast that away. Midpoint puts that up. Read by Tigray. Does block the clear though. Brave clears that away. And calculated. Takes game 1. I have my overlay up. Let's see if I remember my hotkeys. So pretty even there, in a way, but calculated out on top. Also, I think calculated was served by getting the lead early, getting that 2-goal lead as well. So EQ looking to answer here in game 2. Nice hit from Tigray. Midpoint pushes it to the side. Brave keeps it in. Tigray up. Another good idea. That was a tough hit though. Oh, Millsy with the fake question mark. Just kind of flicked it on. Ooh, got a touch on Tigray. Not sure if Tigray might have had a chance at that. It was pretty close. So EQ gets a lead early. But, still plenty of Rocket League to play in game 2. A little dangerous, a little double commit there. Brave gonna get there first. No, Millsy does, but Tigray trying to use midi to clear the ball. Oh, nice block. Is he trying to push it to the side? Ball into the corner. Midi sends it in. Easily read by Brave. Put it in the corner. Millsy wins the challenge. Midi sending it in. Nice read from Tigray. Ooh, nice second touch. I like that. Tigray sending it away. Center to Brave. Ooh, that might have been just a little too hard. I love the infield pass though. Oh, nice block from Brave. So the demo kind of opened things up, but Millsy's accidental second touch kind of messed things up. Millsy finds the post. Tigray bullying midi. Well, ball drops onto Millsy. Brave. Good time. Good challenge. Like in words. Uh-oh. Oh no. Did something happen to T-Gray? I think so. That's unfortunate. Okay. Man, I kind of hope that was forgetting to charge your controller or something, or some nonsense. D-Gray is playing, so that's good. Brave gets both players to commit from EQ. Midpoint wins the challenge. Midpoint in through the corner, cleared out by T-Gray. Nosy collects. Round one. I'd say Millsy looks like me out there trying to pick it off the wall, but that assumes I even get that close to the ball. Nice play from T-Gray. Cuts the deficit in half, 2-1. Midpoint misses. And Millsy just kind of tries to flip back there, can't get there. T-Gray, 126 to go here in game two. 2-1 right now in favor of Equilibirium. Ball in the EQ zone. Well, Brave does get the second half of the challenge, even if they don't get the ball. That time he got the demo. That's all a demo play. Ball into the corner. Oh, bunch of misses from the EQ side. Millsy kind of headhunting there a little. The first one was fine. He just sends it in. Plenty of time. Finds far upper 90. Kind of some dangerous placement there. So EQ up by 2. 36 seconds is still plenty of time. Brave around 1. All the fucks off Millsy, comes out. Millsy does get the clear. Is that going to do it? Probably. So now we have turned this into a best of 3. Although we will, I do have to freely admit, whatever technical issue T-Gray had, I feel like that did sort of affect things. Because the goal was scored off of that. I mean, it is what it is, but, you know, it's also like, So T-Gray using the Dilly method of controller and battery usage. Also, welcome to all neutral viewers and just calculated fans, friends, fellow teammates, org members. So just like game 2, there's another early goal for EQ. Favorable face-off. Midpoint just beats T-Gray. 1-0 EQ. Another face-off goal. So I don't know if Calculator needs to be bringing someone up, but they do need to probably just keep that in the back of their minds that if EQ is repeatedly trying to stop the ball, they have to alter their strategy. Nice block from Brave. Tigre on the turn. Oh, doesn't get all of it. Trying to time the hit, just gets it off a little. Brave sends it in. Oh, nice second touch. Good correction from Brave. And then just kind of a good, good launch and everything. So approaching minute played, it's 2-1. Favor of EQ. Tigre could not get around midpoint there. Brave. Another good solo play there. Pops over midpoint and Millsy just whiffs. Or fakes. It's fakes. So 3:49 left here in game 2. Tie game. Tie series. Millsy with the whiff. Midpoint trying to stick with it but gets demoed. Great block by Millsy. Nice challenge from Tigre. Well, Millsy finds a far post. Coming this winter to the BBU network, it's Clangers. Nice challenger from Brave. That was a pretty good opportunity there for EQ. Nice back pass. Tigre trying to soul play it. It works. Wins a 50. Millsy skies that ball above the top of the net. Again, there was an opportunity there. Brave on the demo. Tigre trying to turn that in. Brave on the follow through. Saved by Millsy. Midpoint. Not card with a save there. I guess he was just a little too high above the net. Brave round one. The midpoint is there, just sends it away. Gets tapped. Ooh, Millsy there on the follow through. Good 50 for Millsy. Brave can't get there in time. Millsy puts it away. So 141 left here in game 3. Ball comes out to Brave. Brave puts it up. Nice. Good challenge there from Tigre. Good control from Brave and gets the double. 3-3, 130 left. Challenge goes across the field. Oh, there's a miss. Nice save from Tigre, keeping the game tied. Brave, I guess, technically wins the 50 there. Could not get around midpoint. Ball goes in. Nice follow-up touch from Tigre. And calculated. 59 seconds to go in game 3. They gain the lead. Millsy with the miss. I guess that works out. I felt that was a little dangerous, but nice 50 from Tigre. Well, that's a dangerous challenge. Ball does go wide, but I don't like that in any game mode. Challenge from Tigre. That ball's in. Millsy trying to get to that ball, but Tigre quicker. 5-3 in favor of just calculated. You need to score here. Tigre goes for a neutral squishy save. And now go ahead and do it. Just calculated. Gonna win game 3. Go to match point. So they're gonna get 2 cracks at it. And again, not much between the teams. It's just for the most part, it's the balls are going in the back of the net. Although the Ironworks is factoring into this game as well. So game 4 here, just calculated on match point. That ball goes wide, but there's mid. Oh, nice touch from, that'd be Brave. Millsy gets the bar down. Dribbles it around Brave. In a way, I feel like EQ scored first, I think actually in all 4 games. But just calculated has responded in games 1 and 3. I guess we'll call that 50 win for Tigre because of the trail. Nice save from mid, puts in the corner. Brave with the back pass, that ball's on net, but Millsy's there to save it. Back in the middle, red by Mitty. Millsy up, misses, fakes. Except it's 2s, so no one's there. I think that was Brave that was back for just calculated, and I can't really blame them there. Mitty gets a demo, turns it in. 2-0. Also, I feel EQ has been up 2-0 a lot. I don't know what that means. Because the series scores in favor of just calculated. I don't know what Mitty was doing because that demo attempt amounted to nothing. I mean, granted, the scoreboard does favor them, but... Oh, Brave just misses near side. Nice save from Tigre. Bring it out. Nope. As it gets the demo on Brave. Nice save from Tigre. Get some help. That was tough. That was kind of like recovering and then, ooh, I see open net. So that's going to be tough for Tigre. Brave misses off the wall. Nice challenge on Millsy though. Blue steal. Nice second touch from Tigre. Tries to block. Oh, Brave was up just a little too close. Is that ball on? It is. So Millsy manages to get that ball on. 3-0 EQ. Looking to force the game 5. We do have 2 minutes to play though. Brave gets both members to commit. Oh, what a touch from Brave. Tigre off the side. Brave just kind of steers it around. Nice touch. Nice goal. Just calculated. Only down by 2. Pair of fakes. Oh, Brave couldn't get the second touch. Got demoed. That's a bad pass. Brave punishes that. 1:18 to go. Just calculated. Only down by 1. Trying to claw themselves back into this game. Have plenty of time to do it. Midpoint picks up the ball. Brave to send it down. I don't know about that, but they could have called that too, so. Ball's a little dangerous. Pair of saves from just calculated. Tigre sends it down. Midi up. Brave around. But goes right to Millsy. Brave almost got blocked there though. Tigre misses. Ball's on front. Gets the save. Midi with the flick. Looking for the hit on Tigre. Nice block. Ball's up. Brave. Oh! A misread from Brave. Ball's still up though. Well, at least my Gibbs guess is partially correct. I did say we would get to game 5. I'm still predicting just Calculated going to win this, but I guess at the very least, if the pattern holds, then yeah, they should win because they've won all the odd-numbered games. However, so 5 minutes and, if necessary, overtime. Tigre sends it down. We'll get a second. Misses near side. It's cleared away. Oh, that's a little dangerous on the rotation. Trying to put in the corner. Tigre trying to drop. Don't mind Brave's touch, just buying a little time. That's a favorable EQ bounce, but Tigre was there. Some miscommunication there from just calculated. Both team members challenging the off ball that was going out. Brave trying with the soul pay, but here comes Tigre. Gets the help from the bar down. And the goal line up. Everest, this is tier 2. So, C3 to 1599 GC. It is out west. If that makes any difference. Probably not. And only the fact is that the players are probably a little bit more alert than I am. Millsy with the bar down. So we got a tie game here with 3:45 left. Great trying to go under. That's a nice effort. Tigre just keeps it up. Nice demo. Tigre couldn't get the follow through though. Millsy. Ended up centering to no one because of the demo. That's sent in. Oh, and a miss off the back wall. Midpoint puts it away. 301 or 2-1 for EQ. 201 or 3-0. Jeez. Look in the upper middle. That's what's going on. I don't have much of an excuse for not being able to talk. I've casted games later than this, so. Tigre misses off the wall though. But wins that 50. Tries to get 50 on mid. Just sent in. They're halfway through game 5. Millsy with the back pass. Oh, I think Tigre may have charged up just a little too far. Nice hit from Tigre, but midpoint's there. Misses just high. I don't necessarily feel that we're even into panic territory for just calculated. Because they have shown throughout the series that they can come back. So, nice challenge. It looks like a miss hit from Brave. Trying for the demo. Nice turn for Tigre though. Trying to read it off the wall, could not. Well, and there's Brave again. The Ironworks are have been a good third teammate for both sides, but Brave has been pretty deadly on those double touches. Backboard reads, sidewall reads. Nice challenge from Tigre. Looking to center it. Does. Millsy with the save. Nice block from Brave. Ball out of the corner. Brave wins the 50. That ball's up. Tigre beats Millsy to it. 25 seconds left. Just calculated. Take the lead here in Game 5. Nice shot. Sorry I missed that, Evers. Yeah, I'm actually in IGL. I'm in 1s, 3s, and the Rumble team for BBU. So time winding down here. Just calculated with the ball in EQ zone. EQ going to have to take the length of the field here. Not with that weak hit. Millsy keeps it up. Midpoint goes for the threes demo. And just calculated, hang on there. But do get the win in 5. So I'm actually right on a prediction. Yeah, pretty much not much really separating either team there. So that was a good hard fought matchup, but just calculated, do take it in 5. And we'll do the quick recap here for assuming I did save all the replays, which, you know, as we've learned, that doesn't always happen. So, Game 1 went to Just Calculate, 4-3 victory. Was that an overtime? Was that an overtime win? I mean, I could look, but yeah. EQ responded in Game 2. Tigre with the unorthodox technical issue of draining his batteries completely, so was stopped for one of the goals. It would have been interesting to see what would happen if that didn't happen, but, you know, again, it's like, unfortunately, technical issues are a part of it. But Game 3, Just Calculated response, 5-3. EQ did get a 3-0 lead in Game 4, but Just Calculated did come kind of roaring back. They fell a little short, so, and now set up to Game 5. And the super late goal from Tigre there, which well struck, well positioned, and, you know, well placed, with 25 seconds left in the game. Sees Just Calculated off in 5. Just Calculated does advance to 4-2 on the season. I don't know what that means for seeding, like something like a 5 or maybe like a 4-7, 4-6, something like that. And like the reverse for Equilibirium because they fall to 2 and 4. It is just a 16-team division, so all teams will qualify for the playoffs. If I remember everything, don't bet on it. And I mean, I guess theoretically this could also have been a playoff preview, because had they finished 3-3, they could have met, and now that they finished 4-2, 2-4, theoretically by distribution, they could meet in the first round of the playoffs. So, so they have that working for them, right? But that's gonna go ahead and do it for tonight. We've got some blood feuds on the docket tomorrow. Come watch me probably get trashed by promoted but a defending champion Vicens as we duke it out in ones. That will be happening at you think I would know all this stuff, but I don't. When is that happening? You think I could read a schedule too? 6. Wait a minute. Uh-oh. Something happened. So that's happening at 6:30 p.m. Oh, no, that's right. Okay. I was being cute on the schedule, and I ended up screwing myself. So, yeah, we got a ones match at 6:30. At 8 p.m., the Mongooses are playing. That's not the in-house one. I didn't write down their opponent, but that's okay. And then on Saturday, 9 p.m., the Scorpions and the Mongooses are taking on each other. I think this may just be for pride, so this should be even better. I think both teams are eliminated from the playoffs, unfortunately. It's not necessarily the end of the world for either team. Scorpions were promoted and had won their Tier 4 championship in the summer. And the Mongooses are a recent, just assembled team. So we got like, I don't know, a worse version of like rivalry weekend or something like that. So, yeah, but that's coming up this weekend. But I'll go ahead and do it. Once again, congratulations to Just Calculated, beating EQ in 5 games. Good luck to both teams in their playoff run. Should be pretty interesting. I guess it's probably for best if they don't meet each other in the first round. It would be entertaining, but you always kind of want to see the rematch later on. But yep, that'll go ahead and do it. So everyone, whether you're watching live or on the VOD, thank you very much for watching. And I guess we'll see you Friday. Everyone, have a good night.